Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. I'm your host, FD for Search5.tv, and today we want to continue the narrative of artificial intelligence, AI, and AI agents, and specifically synthetic data and the importance for AI, language learning models, and AI agents. But before I jump into this week's update, guys, please know that I am not a financial advisor. If you do require financial advice, by now you know what to do. Please approach someone who's trying to give you financial advice. The information contained in this video is just for educational as well as entertainment purposes, and this content is also not targeted at UK audiences for the sole reason that the UK authorities do deem anything crypto related to be extremely risky and they're trying to protect you. So guys, if you are from my neck of the woods, do not watch this video. From those from the rest of the world, guys, thank you very much for joining us. Please consider subscribing to our channel if you're not subscribed already. But if you are subscribed, guys, thank you very much. You are the proper supporter. Thank you very much for sticking with us. Bring more friends, bring more people to subscribe to our channel. This is the time to grow the channel, of course, because we started in a bear market. So who is still around? Because some people have been scared away by what's going on with the market, but this is what happens in a bull run. No one ever said it was going to be easy. This is what we mean. So selecting your favorite coin to invest in, clicking the buy button is the easy part. It's trying to make the money and then take the profits. That's the difficult part. Unless you come during a period of proper euphoria where you are just skimming the profits instead of making serious money, like most people who joined us during the bear market. So this subject of synthetic data, what is its importance for AI and language learning models, and where is it coming from? Do we have a new narrative on our hands? Let's jump in there. So artificial intelligence companies have run out of data for training their models, and they have exhausted the sum of human knowledge, according to none other than Elon Musk. You know, Elon Musk, the owner of X, formerly Twitter, Tesla, SpaceX, and the Boring Company, and I think Neuralink, I think that's what it's called. So when people like Elon Musk speak, and when they're talking of things like this, people have got to listen. So Elon Musk suggested that technology firms within the AI industry or AI ecosystem would have to turn to synthetic data or material created by AI models, build and fine-tune new systems, a process already taking place with fast developing technology. It is very fast, I can tell you that. So before we go deep into the woods, guys, as far as synthetic data is, let's start by defining or describing what synthetic data is. Synthetic data refers to artificially generated data that mimics real-world data in structure, statistical properties, and usability. Unlike data collected from actual events or behaviors, synthetic data is created using algorithms, simulations, or other methods to produce datasets that serve as proxies for real-world scenarios. Synthetic data can be generated in various formats, including structured data, for example, tables and spreadsheets, structured data such as images, text, and audio, semi-structured data such as JSON, XML, and so forth. So it's all data that you have interacted with or come across within the real world, but only that this is now being created artificially. So what is the importance of synthetic data for artificial intelligence, LLMs, and artificial intelligence agencies? Synthetic data is critical in the development of AI systems, including large language models or LLMs and AI agents for several reasons. The first reason being data scarcity and privacy concerns. And the problem here is that collecting and using real-world data often involves privacy risks, regulatory hurdles, for example, GDPR, or a lack of sufficient labeled data. And the solution to data scarcity and privacy concerns, synthetic data which eliminates the need to use sensitive or personal data, thereby offering privacy-preserving alternatives. So that is one problem that synthetic data can solve. And you know who's behind synthetic data? It's AI and AI agents. The next reason is training on edge cases. What do we mean by that? We start with the problem first. The problem is that rare scenarios may not appear often enough in real-world data sets. For example, catastrophic earthquakes like that Indonesian earthquake, remember the Banda Acehs and stuff like that, or the Japanese earthquake from 2011, I think. So the data set, you got to wait for such events to occur, and they are quite spread out across the decades or generations. So in the absence of that, what do? We use synthetic data which can simulate these rare conditions, ensuring AI models handle edge cases effectively. For example, unusual driving scenarios for autonomous vehicles. So if you want to simulate unusual driving scenarios and you don't want to cause accidents with real people and real cars, what do? You create models and you run some simulation. That's how you get the data. The third reason is about cost. So it is cost efficient to use synthetic data. Here, generating synthetic data can be more cost effective than collecting and labeling large-scale real-world data because it is quite expensive. If I want to simulate driving conditions from different countries, you can do it from a lab with lots of computers and bits of software than actually, say, sending a team to India, China, to the US, to London, London to South Africa and so forth. Collect data from those cities, the bigger cities, and then bring the data into a lab and start working on it. Synthetic data, you can either use existing material like videos or new scripts where they are showing traffic jams in, say, Jakarta or Mumbai, Los Angeles, New York, and so forth. You can just simulate that data. The fourth reason is around bias reduction. Synthetic data can be balanced across all demographics or features to reduce biases often present in real-world data sets. We know where that is taking us, okay? And the fifth reason is about scalability. Synthetic data sets can be generated at scale, and diversity is required to train advanced AI models. And here's some examples now of synthetic data in artificial intelligence. So you got image data for computer vision. For example, autonomous vehicle training often uses synthetic traffic scenarios in simulators to teach AI to navigate various road and weather conditions. I'm sure that's what Tesla were using when they came up with their own autonomous driving. I think it's at stage 3 or 4. I'm not sure what stage it is at. But they also have tracks that they use for testing their cars that are devoid of human beings, or they use dummies. But if you want to use real people without posing any risk, you simulate using synthetic data. Another example of synthetic data in artificial intelligence is text data for large language models. Example here is synthetic conversations or code snippets which help LLMs like GPT or Codex learn specific use cases without exposing sensitive customer data. And another example as well is within healthcare, where synthetic patient records derived from real-world statistical distributions allow training AI systems for medical diagnosis without violating HIPAA or GDPR rules or around privacy. Okay, and finally, we've got finance, where synthetic trading can simulate market conditions to train AI systems in algorithmic trading. And other synthetic data that we generate is when you are given a practice portfolio or a practice position, practice trading, where you are not using real money. That is all synthetic. That's what this is all about. And AI models can actually learn from that experience where you are practice trading. Okay, so what is the link then between cryptocurrency and blockchain networks when it comes to synthetic data? Well, blockchain and cryptocurrency technologies are increasingly playing a role in synthetic data generation and its ecosystem. Key players and reasons include, we know there is Virtual Protocol and its AI agents ecosystem, but there are others. Some will say these are the dino coin, but we'll get there in the end. So reason number one why cryptocurrencies and blockchains are playing a pivotal role in synthetic data is that blockchain networks provide immutability and traceability, thereby ensuring the generated synthetic data is trustworthy and verifiable. For example, Ocean Protocol now is part of that group of 3, but it allows sharing and monetization of data, including synthetic, in a decentralized way. The second reason is around monetization of synthetic data. Cryptocurrencies enable creators to monetize synthetic data efficiently. For example, SingularityNet, ticker symbol AGIX, AGIX, which uses blockchain to facilitate AI services, including data sharing. We also have federated data platforms where blockchain networks allow collaborative data sharing and generated without centralized control. For example, you've got Fetchai focusing on decentralized AI and AI agents that rely on synthetic data for simulation. Again, these 3, SingularityNet, Fetchai, and Ocean Protocol, they are now part of that group of 3 that we talked about. Synthetic NFT data, where some blockchains like Ethereum or Polygon can facilitate the tokenization of synthetic data sets as NFTs for trading or sharing across industries. And the fifth reason is around AI model decentralization. For example, Render Network, which can support computational needs for creating synthetic visual data at scale. And some top blockchain networks likely to thrive in synthetic data, already highlighted Virtual Protocol and its ecosystem. Also have Power AI, which is now bringing some AI agents. SingularityNet, which is now part of, alongside Ocean Protocol, which is now part of the group of 3. So Ocean Protocol focuses on decentralized data marketplaces and privacy-preserving synthetic data sharing, whereas SingularityNet enables AI services like data synthesis and secure decentralized exchange of AI models and data. Meanwhile, Fetchai focused on decentralized AI, relying on synthetic data for training autonomous economic agents. Polygon, with its EOL token, now is rebranded. It focuses on scalability, which makes it a preferred choice for building applications that need to tokenize or monetize synthetic data sets. And then you've got Ethereum as the base of many decentralized applications. Ethereum hosts projects like Ocean Protocol and AI-related data sharing platform. Filecoin, that's another one. This one provides decentralized storage for data sets, ensuring accessibility and reliability. And then we also have Render Token or Render Network with its ticker symbol Render, which facilitates synthetic data generation for graphics-intensive applications like gaming, VR, or AI training. And we've already given some use case examples. For example, autonomous driving simulation, where synthetic data can simulate driving working in thousands of cities under various conditions, for example, wet weather, icy weather, traffic. Blockchain also ensures data ownership, traceability, and monetization, allowing collaboration between companies securely. A network like Ocean Protocol, Fetchai, and Singularity Net grouped together could be used for secure sharing and training of driving models on synthetic data. So I wanted to highlight this because the statement Elon Musk made about AI companies running out of human-generated data means the focus now will be on synthetic data generation. So are we about to see an explosion of data farming and data generation from AI agents? Are we about to see that? I think that's where we are heading to. So if it has taken AI companies to go through maybe 2-3 years to go through all the data humans have ever accumulated and stored, I think we are at the crux now where we can reach an inflection point in terms of human technological evolution. I don't know what you guys think, but the speed at which artificial intelligence or AI is evolving, it is scary, but also very exciting. So what are my final thoughts, guys? Well, synthetic data is transforming AI development, enabling privacy-friendly, scalable, and efficient training of models. Blockchain networks and cryptocurrencies add layers of trust, monetization, and collaboration, making synthetic data ecosystem more robust. And for most of us who have always been skeptical about these centralized entities like your Google, Facebook, now Meta, and so forth, who have been harvesting our data and personal information, with blockchain and cryptocurrencies where most of these are decentralized, this is probably our opportunity now to participate within this ecosystem of data harvesting and data farming and see how humans progress without points of control and points of failure. What do you guys think? My forecast is this. With AI, yes, at the moment things are not as clear, but I think we're about to enter a period where things will become more and more clearer and synthetic data generation becomes an industry niche in its own right. What do you think, guys? So if I'm going to be investing in AI, I'm probably going to be looking at projects that are going to be going in that direction. Synthetic data generation, maybe synthetic data storage, maybe the computation. What does it take me to? It takes me to the ones we've been talking about of late, which is AI projects, deep-in projects. That's where it will be. That's where the technology will be. And are we about to see the explosion of those niche areas or categories? Let me know in the comment section, guys. Until the next one, this is FD for Sage5.tv signing out for now. Bye.